If you've been looking at the new builds here in the Milky Way community in River Place outside of Austin, Texas, this is the video for you. This is going to be the most in-depth tour. For this one specifically, we are covering the Berkley floor plan.
About 4,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. We have a 3-car garage, office, multiple living spaces, both inside and out. This is a luxury living floor plan. Let's take a look.
So we are going to give you this tour as if you were here in person. Going to walk through, give you all the stats, point out the noticeable features, and if you've been looking in this community, make sure to watch the video all the way through because we're going to get really into detail. Let's start with your dedicated office here in the house. I love the dark colors they got going on in here. When it comes to an office space, lighting is one of the keys details that is often missed in these, and you have lighting for days. Dedicated lighting for both of the pieces of artwork. You've got under shelf lighting, and sitting here in this space, you know that you are getting business done.
Just off to the left from your main entrance is your formal dining space, really beautiful, lit by natural light. We have a beautiful accent wall here with sconces and a 3-dimensional piece on this wall, bringing some depth to the space. We are just off of the kitchen, so it's both a convenient space to move in and out of, and this is going to be the place where you're present with the family after the end of the day.
More notable features as you walk into the grand entrance of this house. You have a floating staircase off to your right, this massive accent panel on the side, and beautiful hanging overhead lighting. Come check out the living room. This living room is perfectly set up for entertaining, flowing into the breakfast area and the kitchen. Once again, the lighting choices in this particular build are spectacular. Everywhere you look, you have a very pleasing to look at lighting artifact, and that keeps the space so even and warm. Really makes this feel like a comfortable home and not a little bit stale like you'll see some new builds feel these days. We have an awesome fireplace off to the side here with the full remote control, of course, so you can set it so that it doesn't bear any heat. Who knew fireplaces could do that? This one is optioned with the speakers already installed in the main level of the house, and that's definitely a box that I would tick. It's very expensive and very inconvenient to do it afterwards, so make sure you check that one ahead of time.
A theme of this house you're going to continue to notice is the details, and in this kitchen, let's see how many of the details I can cover because there's so many. We have your waterfall edge coming off of the main island here. We have soft close cabinets, the lighting again throughout the house, recessed lighting above, beautiful light fixture here. We have lighting in the uppers where you put your fine china, the things that you really want to show off. Underlit lighting throughout here. Wolf appliances, we've got a beautiful Wolf range. We have your, this is a dream refrigerator, and it is so nice of an experience to pull on this. We have your Wolf cafe here. We have your Wolf wine fridge. We have your classic Texas farmhouse sink. And in case you didn't know this right here, this is your glass cleaner. And man, what a pleasure it is to have one of these.
Off of the kitchen, we've got the pantry right here. And coming around this corner, we've got a little designated mudroom area. You can take a seat on the bench, get your shoes off, get your coat stored away. And here in the laundry room, it does laundry room things. You have all the things you'd want in a laundry room. Storage, sink, washer dryer, more storage, counter space, good to go. And shelves, lit up.
Just off of your breakfast room over here, we have some storage, and we have your dedicated full bathroom for use. Super convenient when you're going outside to the pool with the family to be able to come in and have a full bathroom that you can wash up completely at.
Around this corner downstairs, we come into the primary suite, and this one was done very well. You've got a ton of space. I didn't mention the flooring yet. I do really like the flooring that was optioned on this one. This is the 6-inch oak planks, and definitely a strong choice. It gives you a very warm feel and gives you a lot of options for the colors that you're going to then decorate the house with. You're seeing a lot of golds, silvers, light warm tones used here, but these light oak floors can support a different color palette as well if you wanted to go in another direction. So I think that's an excellent choice. But here in this primary, we've got it set up with a chaise lounge right now, plenty of space for the bed, all the sitting areas, all the storage spaces, all the things you'd want in a primary, and this bathroom and closet combo is epic. Here in the primary ensuite, we have dedicated vanities, his and hers. Obviously hers is the bigger one, and then a third one for her as well. So you have so much counter space to work with in your bathroom. We have the very oversized throne room and a soaking tub, huge walk-in shower with the rain head and the regular head, and check out this closet.
We can't emphasize enough the experience in this home as well. So we took you coming into the home, but how about when you're actually living here and moving around, coming out of your primary living area? Again, these beautiful ultra high ceilings, this really grand light fixtures, the transom window above. You're gonna notice transom windows bringing light in throughout. And I love this experience coming up the staircase, the floating stairs, and then we have this hard see-through glass, and none of your view is obstructed. It makes the space feel large.
Johnny and I were really busy before this tour. We actually handmade every single one of these origami swans just for your viewing enjoyment, so please enjoy.
My fingers hurt. Right off the top of the main staircase is going to be your first additional bedroom. Coming in, you first have a full bath, I mean, really beautifully done, and a wonderful walk-in closet. For this additional bedroom, we have some luxury carpet, feels really good on the toes, very soft. This is a great place to either tuck away one of the kiddos, or it's a fully functioning guest suite, separate from all of the other bedrooms and also separate from the primary suite, full bathroom, walk-in closet, everything that you need to host the guests comfortably.
Here in the game room, we have a full wet bar. You've got the TV with the built-in shelving, tons of seating, game drawer, and shelves. And check out this movie theater. No expense was spared in here. You see 3D details everywhere, from the offset rectangles on the walls to the angular light fixtures, all the mood lighting, and this recessed ceiling piece that we have. The attention to detail in here is incredible. And the movie theater is definitely something I would spec on this house. With all the awesome details we have going on in this house, this is a good time to talk about the builder, Milestone Community Builders. I think the largest privately held builder, specializing specifically here in Central Texas. They are known for the quality and the really attention to detail on the finishes that they do for these homes. Obviously, being in River Place, it's one of the more notable locations in all of the greater Austin area, and that's why these homes are so desirable.
Let's check out your second and third bedroom. Perfect size and orientation for a family setup. If y'all didn't know already, the schools around here, ultra desirable. Vandergrift High School that this is decked out with. We have a really generously sized closet and a Jack and Jill bath. Very functional, very large. We can keep the kids separated, but together when they need to be. Now moving forward into your third bedroom here, we have one of your mini outdoor living spaces that your oldest kid or your favorite kid can enjoy.
Wrapping around the other side of the house, we have the final bedroom of the house. This one also has an ensuite, large closet. Again, these awesome light fixtures. You've got a window, all the bedroom stuff. This upstairs is one giant loop, and as we come back towards the end of that loop, you are greeted by this incredible back patio. You guys have to take a look at this. And in case you're new here, this is what River Place is famous for: proximity and views to downtown Austin. Hopefully we're not getting too much of the construction noise in the background, but this is a very large area. You've got two more of the oversized fans out here, ton of seating. This is probably where you're gonna spend a lot of time. It's totally shaded. It's a comfortable spot to sit and just admire those views.
As we wrap up the tour of the second level of this luxury home, we must take note of your second staircase. And wow, look at this accent wall, look at the windows. So convenient to be able to come up and down from both sides of the house, but the touches, the details here are really special. Let's check out your back patio and your pool. We have an ultra large covered patio, these huge fans. I mean, these things are awesome. It's a windy day, but these move a lot of air around and they have a very luxurious feel. We have your summer's kitchen over here off to the right when you exit, a pool and a view.
All right, once again, we are being mildly interrupted by construction noises, but these houses gotta get built somehow, folks. This particular pool is the D option for the pools. I'll pop up the options of A, B, and C right here. Of these, I think this one works nice. You still do have an entry and egress from both sides, and you've got the spa, which I would definitely want to option. This backyard also has this awesome gondola over here, providing an awesome amount of shade and low maintenance concrete areas. You've got the side yard on both sides, and then your tiered backyard as you move down the hill. If you are looking in the River Place community and you need professionals to not only guide you through it, help you negotiate a deal, but make sure that you're finding the right spot, that's what we're here for.
If you're interested in this luxury floor plan or maybe others, reach out, give us a call, or comment River Place down below.